Well, hello everyone. I'm Tim Broyd. I'm an engineer and a futurist. I've spent the last 20 years advising industry, government, universities and professional bodies on the future trends and innovation needs of the construction and infrastructure industries. Now that's around about 10% of GDP anywhere in the world. I'm currently Professor of Built Environment Foresight at UCL, University College here in London. I advise project teams in game-changing projects like Crossrail and High Speed 2, and will become president of the 85,000-strong Institution of Civil Engineers in November next year. I first met Alex when he was halfway through a Master's in Technology Entrepreneurship at UCL. We were working for the same company, and I guess it was natural that we spent time together talking about opportunities within the widely fragmented construction and infrastructure sectors. Alex has developed a truly unique product that allows the industry to collaborate as never before. As with all the best innovations, it fits firmly into the "why didn't I think of that" territory. Well, I didn't think of it, but I've done the next best thing and I've invested in it. I'm delighted to introduce to you Alex Sirjanovsky, founder and CEO of Basestone.
I love building things. I started off as a child with Lego, and as I grew up as an adult, I moved into DIY and even messing around with house extensions. You know how it is with house extensions, the contractor, the miscommunication, the window frame doesn't quite fit. It's frustrating, it's annoying, and it costs you a few £1,000s to fix. Now take that frustration in your minds, multiply it by 1,000,000, and you get this. This is an extreme example of what the industry call abortive work. Building things wrong because people haven't communicated effectively enough. It happens on every single construction project in the world, and Basestone helps solve this problem. I'm Alex. I'm the CEO and founder of Basestone. 2.5 years ago, I was a chartered engineer in construction, and I was dealing with problems like this. I'd print out a stack of drawings, I'd take them to the construction site, I'd do my inspection, I'd mark it up on my knee or on the wall or something, I'd take a photo of an issue I saw, I know it was connected to some kind of document somewhere, I'd go back to the office, I'd reprint the drawings, repeat all that work again because it has to be done neatly. I'd end up taking the time to do, for the third time, the same comments in Excel or Word, knowing full well that no one's going to look at these things, and I would spend the rest of the day writing a report about what I'd just done. It was incredibly time-consuming, it was a lot of paper waste, and more often than not, we'd find that the guys on site were looking at the wrong drawings, causing these things to happen in the first place. The UK government states that up to 30% of the total spend in construction is due to process inefficiencies like the one I've just described. When you consider that the UK spends £120 billion a year on construction, and the world spends £5 trillion a year on construction, we are looking at a £1.5 trillion a year problem, which is jaw-dropping. What if it was possible to have all the right information in your hands? What if it was possible to review your design seamlessly and paperlessly? What if it was possible to be able to communicate with the people that could solve those problems easily? Those what-ifs led me to start Basestone. Here's how it works. As soon as you upload drawings to Basestone, we are able to tell the whole project team when they're looking at the wrong drawing. This is translated to the guys on the construction site who can go about their work as I just described. They can mark up the drawings, they can take photographs of issues that they've seen, they can aggregate all of this information in real time across the entire project, which is presented back to the project manager. The project manager can find the most pressing problems. They're taken directly to the drawing, directly to the issue, and they can open a direct communication channel with the engineer in question to solve that problem before it gets out of hand. Now, I could not have done this on my own. Thankfully, I'm joined by an incredible team made up of computational PhD physicists, exited and experienced entrepreneurs, incredible marketing team, and an outstanding software development team, all of whom have contributed to the traction that we have had. Now, traction for us has been a little bit different. We were approached unsolicited by these guys, High Speed 2, worth £42 billion, after they heard on the grapevine what we were doing. We ran a proof of concept with them, which was particularly successful, but they're not building at the moment. But it gave us the confidence to approach these guys. Crossrail, £15 billion worth of project right underneath our feet. I'm very pleased to announce today that since we joined the program, we have increased our deployment to 10% of Crossrail's construction sites. Thank you. Our clients include Skanska, Costain, Alstom, and TSO, amongst others. We just completed a successful proof of concept trial with Barclays at their headquarters with their maintenance team, which opens up another avenue that we didn't even consider exploring. Why all this traction? Well, we've measured cost savings of up to 65% in just the review process alone. We're working with our clients now to understand how much we can save of the entire project. We think it can be as high as 5%, which may not sound very much to you, but when you consider that the industry's average profit margin is only 3.5%, what we have is truly game-changing. How do we make money? Well, it's a standard software as a service system, per user per month. But this is where it gets really interesting. Since joining the program, we have started discussions with a very large insurance company. You see, we reduce the risk of things going wrong on projects and the risk of cost overrun, which means we can reduce the premium of construction insurance. Any project that uses Basestone will pay less in construction insurance. This has never been done before, and it'll be the first of its kind. How else are we different from a very small group of competitors? Well, firstly, we have no legacy system to hold us back. We can build a mobile upward solution for the industry because that's what they need. We focus on elegant collaboration because we understand that the majority of the value is delivered by the supply chain, and they must be included as well. And finally, and most importantly, our clients are the largest construction companies in the world in an industry that adopts technology from the top down. If you like what you've heard, please do get in touch with us after the show. Thank you so much for listening. I'm Alex, we're Basestone, and we're building the future of construction. Thank you.